I don't know that I showed you the room already. This is the room with a small balcony. Ocean. And I'm cleaning up and reading again to the mountains.
Had a good night's sleep. Saw the ocean. Did a beach walk. Relaxed. A good meal. That was the purpose of my ocean visit. Bonjour. Ça va, ça va. beginning now, and suddenly all the clouds are gone. It's all blue. That's amazing. That's amazing. Concentrate on the road. And here is where we go to. From the clouds. You see it in the distance, the clouds and the smoke. That was what I was talking about. This little village over there, also nice. Let's spare the camera for the really good views. We're in the high Atlas now, well above the tree border, the tree limit. How do you say that in English? It's like being in a plane above all the clouds. Temperature are very good, 19-20 degrees, ideal riding conditions. And it's blacktop, but I see here it's a bit less quality, but yeah, that's not a problem. You can stop here every 5 minutes, of course, because it's so beautiful. But let's continue. The road is indeed deteriorating, but still doable. About it. Also suitable for road bikes. Of course, not too much of protection on the side. Be careful is of course always a good thing. There's that small, how they call it, spring box on the top. You see the water falling, coming down, and then to the left, and there's a black one, and there are two other ones. Mountain goats, something like that. Here, through here, I do it very slowly. That's too beautiful to drive fast. Not only security wise, but too beautiful. Don't want to miss anything here. Volume down on the motorcycle. Just passed by these two BMWs, GS riders. Just asked if everything okay. This is not okay. This is more than okay. Super. We're back below the tree limits. out. Absolutely rolling down again. Very loose surface. Kind of funny for me because if you translate it to the Dutch, it means it is test. It's not really a test because Chilling out there. Just kept my mouth shut. Not disturbing his peace. Mountain village. Just continuing down this beautiful valley. Small villages, the green, some kind of the road. That's good.
Some of the bike footage. Here is the water that I was talking about, the river. So we're in a valley in the High Atlas. The road ahead. This is a kind of bridge. That's a Tenere 700. And that's where we came from.
Mosques are going. I didn't really find a suitable hotel in Asni, or it was too crowded area, or it was too far from the road, too far from my bike. So backtracking again a bit. Most hotels are of course by that lake I passed, and not so much in this area. That's understandable. We'll find some place. Because I'm backtracking, I'm approaching the lake from the other side. It's even more beautiful because we have the mountains in the back. Let's see if we find a place to sleep today. We'll get there. 5 stars, stuff like that, that's easy to find. But anything in between, that's more difficult. So no signs to those places. Just a straight. That's all. Taking this small break in the shade. And starting the phone for Google Maps. This place, they asked 200 dirham. We agreed on 150. Yeah. It's a typical hostel, a cafe, and then at the back of the cafe you have rooms to sleep in. So I was searching for a place, but a lot of expensive hotels in the neighborhood. I expect with the lake there's a bit of tourism here. So first I was in this very fancy looking place,
with a swimming pool and all that. And they couldn't find the owner, so I just left. And I said, it looks too luxurious for me anyway, so no problem. But this is better. So we have something to eat here, and have to do the GoPro stuff, transferring the footage back to the laptop because the card is almost full. There was a wonderful day, of course, driving to the Atlas, the Thyssen test road. So everything okay, everything top. So let's continue. Tonight in this area, look at it. Of water. End of the road. Now what? There's even some snow on those tops. Une chambre. Une chambre, oui.
Oui, il y a la chambre là.
Oui, mais il n'y a personne qui...
Moi, c'est le...
Vous êtes le propriétaire?
Oui.
We have another word here, very different than in your world. Yes?
Yeah.
14th century, maybe. Yes?
Just taking some random routes that go up.
On dit bienvenue au porte du tourisme, hein. Ici à Chefchaouen. Ici, ça c'est la région de Akchour. Ça c'est la rivière, ça c'est mes amis.
Je m'appelle Tom.
Enchanté de connaître Tom, il vient de Belgique. Bon, on lui dit de bien venir ici au Maroc. La prochaine fois, Inch'Allah.
Bienvenue, Akchour.
Top guys on Morocco. It's in English.